It's WPGC 95.5 Beer Game Bacon Bits, beautiful people, your girl poet. You know how WPGC TV goes. If it is important to you, then it's important to us right now. If you don't know about this man, this beard, this moment, this movement, I have the pleasure of introducing you to all that and then some. Round of applause for Stalley, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
You can tell it's only like 4 of us here, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna.
They still clap.
So let's start. You on Cleveland Magazine's cover.
Yes.
Most interesting person.
Yes.
I found out 2 things. I've always wanted to know how long you've had your beard.
Mm-hmm.
2009, you wanted something to grow with you as you grew in your career.
Right.
What was behind that thought process?
Oh man, I wanted something to, at that time I was going through a lot of ups and downs, so I just wanted something that represented strength and something that I could actually use as a measuring stick to see, because it's powering, it's strengthening, and when you were at a good place in your life, your beard is flourishing, it's full, it's healthy, and when you're not, it's breaking off, it's kind of raggedy, scraggly, so that was kind of like the measuring to kind of keep me sharp. To let me know, like, yo, you need to tighten up. It ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's looking right, you're like, okay, keep moving.
And then I found out you have a 5-year-old daughter.
Yes.
How has having a daughter influenced the kind of music you make, the kind of things that you say in reference to women, places, and things, if at all?
It's everything. Even before my daughter, I have a mother, and I have a grandmother and women that I grew up with, sisters, cousins, aunts that I respect highly and I speak of highly. So in the music, I try not to kind of bash women or talk, down about women. Because I don't want to portray that, and I don't want them listening to the music feeling some type of way or feeling like, hey, my son is a sleazeball. You know what I mean? I don't want, and I definitely don't want my daughter listening like, damn, my dad out here wilding. So I just try to keep it PG when it comes to women.
Well, actually, I like the fact that you said that. One of the things I love about you, I fell in love back in the Milk and Honey days.
Oh, thank
you. Like before you think that I'm just here for the new beer and this new saving you said mixtape. Yeah, intelligent trunk music. I get that. I work in a medium where some of the things that I play, I battle in my heart about what I'm feeding people.
Yeah.
And I know popularity rules, but popularity isn't necessarily the best thing.
Never.
Big Gift said something this week that made me so excited about where I think hip hop is going, and I think you're gonna align with Kendrick to be the face of this movement.
Thank you.
Where he said he was happy to see the success of J. Cole with no features, a Kendrick album, the way To Pimp a Butterfly was laid out, and he's hoping that it changes, that MCs going forward will be themselves in rap and not characters.
Exactly.
It brought to mind a certain artist, we ain't gotta name no names, this is not anything for drama,
right,
that raps about this drug lifestyle. I pill pop, I drink lean, I do this, and then admitted in an interview, I don't do half as much as what I'm rapping about.
Right.
I could agree with Gift that that's a problem. If you're serving people this and they are following, let's just be real here. Right. How many things did you learn as a kid to music?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I learned a lot. I didn't grow up with a father, so a lot of rappers were like that father figure to me. The stories that they told represented not only me, but a lot of people that I seen on the day to day. I could walk outside and I could see a Nas, or I could see an Ice Cube, or I could see a Scarface. So, not literally, but I could see someone like them that had that type of those type of sensibilities, with them. And I learned a lot from those guys as well. But, music back then, it definitely had a message. It definitely told a story. There was definitely 2 sides to every story. And you definitely could take from it, some truths to apply to your life or to your situation.
I love that.
Yeah. So that was definitely.
So you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So I keep hearing people talk about these lost generations.
Right.
I go to the wonderful example you just gave me. If all you're feeding them is let me slide into here and let me do this and what you got showing or what that do to this, that, and the third, if that's what you feed people every day.
Yeah.
Can you be mad at what you see in the streets and in society if that's what you're feeding people?
Yeah, you can't. I have these conversations a lot with close friends and family, and it's like these are what the kids are being raised off. Like, again, there's a lot of kids out there who don't have fathers. Like, I didn't have a father, so a lot of us are their father figures or people they look up to learn from. And if we're teaching them those things, then what are they learning? What are they doing out in the world? You know, so it's sad. You know, I don't never want to come across as the angry rapper or the bitter rapper or the rapper that's like, oh, you guys are making gangster music or you making trap music, whatever. Like, I don't want to be that dude, because I admit I listen to some of it and I like a lot of it too. We all do.
I got gospel next to trap songs.
Exactly. Like when I grew up, I listened to everything. You
Right.
know, so I listened to everything from Tribe Called Quest to SIBO. You know what I'm saying? So it's
He's
like,
showing off right there.
Yeah, you know.
And if you're like, who's that?
Yeah,
You should probably look
look
that up.
SIBO.
And then you're gonna be a fan too. Don't worry about it.
Right. You know, so that was my range, and so and I learned from all of them. You know what I mean? Everybody from like I said, from SIBO to Tribe Called Quest and anything in between, I learned from it or I took something from it, and I feel like that's the difference too. Because even when those rappers back then were considered gangster rappers or druggy rappers or whatever, they still had messages, or they still told you that you might not want to fall into this world because this is what that made me do, or I came home from prison, or I seen my homie get killed, or I did this, or we did that, but I learned from that. But now it's nobody learning from anything. It's just trap, pop, pills, turn up, pistol pop. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So, and it's like, okay, that's what I should do. Pop some pills, grab a gun, and ride out. You know what I'm saying? So it's not telling you what's the effects or what happens after that.
So with that said, let's segue
It just sounds like fun.
into Saving You Said.
Yes.
I listened to a track like Last Supper, and I think you've been through some sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah.
And then I get to look at you now, and I'm thinking, but what a great walk-in testimony you are. From listening to this particular mixtape, that's how I feel. Like this is part of your walk-in testimony.
Yeah.
Am I on the right level,
No,
or if I had the wrong thing rolled up while I was listening?
Nah,
like,
you hitting the bullseye.
like that's how I feel. It's almost like your diary of sorts. I'm feeling so like, when I saw you today, I almost want to come up to you and be like, yo, so the sock line,
Yeah.
like I should be able to talk to you about
Yeah,
your
yeah.
business because I feel like I know you. So
Right.
take us through that, because this is very personal stuff, and it's going to make you very vulnerable to all of us that have rocked with you, some of those who are just hopping on.
Yeah.
Um,
Please come.
yes, please do come.
It's enough room.
But like, tell me about this. It just sounds like it's a confession mixed with a journey.
That's what it is. It's really, and you said it right. It's a testimony. It's my story. It's what I've been through. In the past couple of years, I've been through a lot, you know. And people might see me sign a deal and be a part of MMG, you know, the biggest and one of the biggest rap groups ever, or not group, I wouldn't call us a group, but labels ever, you know what I mean? And people will be like, oh, you living a life, you good, but it's a lot that comes with it. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of different, you know, ups and downs that come with it. And I just definitely shed those stories and shed light on what I've been through in the past 2-3 years in this project, Saving Yusuf. And it's definitely something that I want people to really dig into, and I want people to also check out the story of the Prophet Yusuf. You know, I really want you to check out his story, because he's a man who dealt with a lot of evils, a lot of, you know, just jealousy, and I mean just a lot, you know. And I feel like I've dealt with a lot of those things within this industry, or within my coming of age, so to say, of being the artist that I am now. And there's a lot of parallels. So I think when you read that and then you listen to the music, it kind of gives you a good balance of what I've been through and what I'm trying to accomplish with the project.
You think you slick. You gonna make me read something and listen and learn something either way.
See, that's why I was a little long-winded there, but you got it. Because I was trying to figure out a way to be slick without, you know, being slick. But
when you sitting with me,
just read.
Thank you.
You know,
you ain't gotta be slick. I know they think if they put it and I gotta read it, you didn't hit it from me. But no, my goal is to always learn something. Right. So I'm hoping that people do just that. I swear it feels like a rebirth. I listened to Like Me with you and Goldie.
Yeah.
To have been a fly on the wall when that was just, I'm like, is this really the kind of hip hop that's about to? Yeah. I will put on a t-shirt and one of your hats. Come on, Pro Eric, come on, let's do it, cause I just want to. You obviously sound excited about the mixtape.
No, definitely.
To me, there's something about music that paints a picture and lets me know that it's fictitious now, but it can get better.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to Like Me, and I'm thinking, Goldie?
Yeah.
Like, how? And were y'all out eating, and it was like, we should,
no,
and that's what we gonna rap about. And if you haven't heard Like Me, you're missing out on Like Me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm glad you like that song, because that's one of my favorite records too.
Okay.
Just the way it feels, it makes you feel. It's just, it's that golden era, you know, and that's what we really wanted to accomplish. And he has such a classic and nostalgic voice, and he's just a great writer too. So, you know, he wrote the hook, and like he came up with the hook, and even with Shooter, you know, he's on Shooter too. That hook is his, and he's amazing, man. So shout out to him. But it's about just being in the studio and vibing, just connecting, you know, and making good music. And that's really what happened. It wasn't it was just like he laid it, and I was like, oh, I know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it really that simple?
Not always, but
okay.
it was with that. You know, it's just a chemistry. It's just a type of vibe that he brings that really fits the aesthetic that I was trying to go with on Saving Youth.
What are you hoping your fans, new and old, at least their top 2 or 3 takeaways from Saving Youth have?
First I want people to take away the growth, to really see where I've come from, especially the people who've been with me from day one. Like, you know, someone like yourself, to really see how much attention to detail I paid and putting this whole project together, as far as the concepts, the lyrics, the different flows, the pockets that I'm in, just everything. Like, I really pride myself in getting better each time out.
Yeah.
And thank you. And I don't take that as any way. Most people will be like, man, you got a lot better. And they go, what? I always been like, no. Like, I want you to see the growth and see me getting better each time out. And that's what I really, really pride myself in. So that's number one, what I want people to take. Second, I want people to take just the connection, the openness that I'm giving you, to bring you into my world and kind of let you sit passenger seat and kind of walk through the city and walk through the things that I've been through along with me. And there's no holding back in this, you know. So I really want people to feel connected to the music and to me as an artist, because I feel like this is the most I've opened up.
Okay, now, is this going to be the introduction? 2 mixtapes, few months. You have the Blue Collar Gang.
Yes.
Now this is your situation.
Yeah.
So now you gotta wait for your music.
No.
And tell me that you're not gonna have that syndrome where I want to be an artist and I run this label, so you're gonna only get me.
Nah.
Like, we gonna get some other people too.
Yeah,
because I believe you're gonna be the hub for other great music that needs to be heard.
No, and that's what I want to be, because it's a lot of people that's not allowing it to come in the door, and I want to be definitely that one to open up that door for these great artists that I've come across, like the Goldies. You know, like I have an artist named King Vader. Amazing. You know, he did the artwork for Saving Yusuf, actually. He's an amazing artist, painter, draw, like he could do it all. And he's definitely one of the dopest lyricists that you're going to hear as well. So, and then we have Black Diamond, the Block Beaters. It's a lot of stuff that I'm preparing and getting, and I wanted to definitely get it right before I really came out and been like, yo, this is the situation, this is the label, this is what we're working with. I really wanted to make sure that everybody is on the same page and that we come in and it's going to flow. And again, I'm not here to hold anybody back. I want everybody to be successful. I want everybody to shine, and I want these people to get the attention that they deserve. And that's my number one goal, is because I feel like when it comes to artists like ourselves, you know, even me being in this situation, it's kind of like, well, you ain't trapping and you ain't shining and you ain't be gloating, then you boring, or I don't want to hear that, you know. But nah, we got something to say, and it's good music, and it's put together amazing, and y'all gonna hear it.
Go ahead. You bring everybody to have a come together moment.
Yeah.
Now on the side hustle, I'm hearing a sock line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, it's not my own sock line, but I have a situation with Stance socks.
Okay.
So I've been with Stance from day one. Me and Dwayne Wade was like the first ones to sign on to Stance.
Nice.
So yeah, man, shout out Stance. They always show me love, and we got some cool socks on the way.
Will they have
very
beards on
soon. Maybe one day, but
I just want the package in the mail, and then I'll open up my socks.
We got a lot of dope stuff coming, man. This is a little sneak peek.
Can you get those for the camera?
We can't get that on the camera.
We can't?
I can. I
can only see them?
Yeah, you can only see them.
I'm just going to tell you, they look nice. I hate when they do that.
I'm sorry.
And Bacon Bitch, you know. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get that pants leg up without getting tackled. But
I'm sorry, but you know, I just...
At least you'll come through. Maybe we'll do like a pop-up shop with the socks here in the DMV.
100%.
I'll hold you to that and end up calling you like, don't forget about it.
100%. We got it. We definitely going to be in the DMV heavy. And we're going to be in a lot of stores. A lot of stores will be carrying them as well. So I'm excited about it.
I'm excited for you. And then you have the hat line. I'm thinking
hats is coming. We got t-shirts and hoodies. I'm working on a full line. Like I want to do like all like well, how do I say?
Question.
I'm trying to, you know, because you
just
know
say
what,
it.
No,
well,
but no, you know what I hate is that when people say I got a clothing line, it's just t-shirts. That's not a clothing line.
The shade.
I'm just saying, like,
that is my clothing.
Well, I don't want to be that guy.
Okay,
like I'm
so
not
you want to come with pants and shirts and jackets and hats and hoodies.
I want to come with a full line, and I want it to be, you know.
Will it just be for dudes?
No, it will be for women.
Will it be for curvy women? Because y'all say it's for women.
No,
and then I get these t-shirts that can't fit all these curves. And then I be like, well, that is jacked up because it's
going to be for everyone. Trust me. It's going to be for
I'm going to hold you
women.
to that.
It's going to be for big and small women. It's going to be
short
for
people.
Short. Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't want to call them short.
I am short. Now, like my pants fit a certain kind of way.
Big and small people.
All people.
Men and women. Put it like that. But yeah, for right now though, we got the hats, we got the socks, we got t-shirts and hoodies. Look, I sound like that guy. But you know, but we got a lot on the way. So yeah, definitely be looking out for that.
So for those who want to look out for it and harass you like I will about all these things, yes. Where can they find you?
Yeah, find me on Twitter, Instagram at Stalley, Stalley. Check out my Snapchat is Laughing Introvert. And make sure y'all get Saving Yusuf on my SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Stalley330. So follow me on SoundCloud as well because all the new music, everything comes there first. So yeah, connect.
I'm going to tell you now, he's going to end up changing that Snapchat. You can't be like this and then say I'm an introvert. You got the laughing part, right?
Yeah,
I mean, the smiling part, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm opening up, man.
You are. I thank you for being so unguarded, sharing a real piece of you. I think it's exactly what, I can't even just say hip hop anymore. I just think it's what society needs. There are brown and black girls across this country that need to hear the things that I'm hearing on Saving Yusuf. And with
listen
that
to
said,
Safe Storm.
Don't you do my job. Look here. You know. There's a stage out there for you tonight. This is mine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
With that said, what has Yusuf been saved from?
Man, I've been saved from just anger, stress, depression. You know, I really saved myself from all of those things. I had to really get back to me and the importance of why I came and why I started making music. And that's for one thing, and to be great. I didn't come here to be popular. I didn't come here for the fame. I came here to put out great music and to help change lives, men and women, young and old, you know, and that's what it is. And like we were saying earlier, when we listened to music before from artists that some of our favorite artists, we always learned. We always was taught something. We always got a piece of food that stuck to our ribs, and that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I am doing. Not trying. That's what I am doing with the music. So you need to listen and pay attention, because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get great music with substance, and it's enjoyable.
And
it's intelligent, and it bangs.
Oh, yes, does it bang. I learned about Chevys from this guy. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know anything about the car I drive now. But I can tell you about a couple years of Chevys, what the rims look like, though.
Yeah, and I'm going to definitely put you in that place. You know, I'm going to paint that picture for you. So
I look forward to more paintings. I look forward to everything that you have coming and going. And you know exactly where to come as it all comes down the pipeline. I got you.
I will be here.
Can I touch your beard?
I can't let you do that.
Oh.
You know, there's something like, you know, I'm sorry.
I thought if I asked him on camera, he might be like, you can catch the pieces that just fell.
You know, you stupid.
WPTC.
You know, if that happens, then everybody gonna ask to touch your beard.
But what if we just said, can I pretend like I touch it?
You can't. I'll touch it for you.
And now let me touch your hand. And just like that, I'm your girl poet. WPGC 95.5, WPGC TV. If you don't know about Stalley, I suggest you get familiar. Your brain will thank you, your heart will thank you, and so will your spirit.
Thank you.